Silver Surfer issue 2. Oh my God, this series is so amazing, guys. If you like this kind of content, if you're a fan of the Silver Surfer, please hit the like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. I'm having so much fun covering these. I hope these are coming across really nice for everybody because I'm having a blast going through these, literally a blast. Um, when lands the saucer? These are longer comics, so we're going to go through them a little bit quicker than normally. Beautiful art. This comic is 10 out of 10. I don't rate these comics because they're literally 10 out of 10. It's so obvious. I'm going to go so far as to say this is Stan Lee's best writing and probably the only writing that I'm really excited about. A lot of times I feel like the artist is sort of the main focus and Stan kind of comes in there, but man, great stuff. John Buscema on here, 10 out of 10. Silver Surfer is stuck on Earth. He cannot leave. He's lamenting all of these things. We're going to go a little bit quicker. Just admire how awesome all this looks. He tries to find a home in several different places on Earth. He's met with a lot of fear and hatred by wherever he goes, whatever country he lands in. People are scared of him. They shoo him away. Surfer's a really nice person, so he's not going to fight them. He constantly has memories of Shalabal and his time on Zen Law. Again, this is more, I'm just showing you again, I'm just explaining what's happening in this comic. This is a lot of the crowd getting pissed off at him. There's a meteor shower, stuff like that. So here's Shalabal. We cut to Zen Law. She's missing Surfer. There's Norin Rad in his normal clothes. And they loved each other, but you know, there you go. Look how sad it is. So this issue is very sad. This is a great comic. It's very sad for Surfer because he misses his family, his wife, and also nobody's accepting him on Earth. But not only that, when these guys attack, it really gets crazy. So he's flying around. I'm just going through this really quickly. Here's where the big story starts. Now, these are longer. They're about 40 pages, so they're not the typical comic. These guys showed up, the Badons, I think is what they're called. I don't remember exactly how to pronounce their name or whatever. But anyways, their ship is invisible, so nobody can see that they're here. Silver Surfer can see them, and he tries to warn people that there's an alien spaceship, but they just beat him up and think he's crazy. They lock him up, but he, of course, can escape very easily. So he decides to fly into the ship and starts talking to these guys, and they're saying, oh, we're the Brotherhood of Badoon, and we're good people. We're just trying to help out Earth, and of course that's going to be a lie. Look, their ship is powered by Kirby Crackle. You know that can't be good. So basically, there's a girl here who was captured earlier on by the Badoon, and they treated her like garbage and did experiments on her. Learned our language. They learned English through her. She's been hurt. She tries to run and she actually gets blasted there. So Surfer's like, this is how good you are. You're blasting this poor woman. So he gets angry and there's going to be a fight. So he takes her back to Earth. Beautiful art. I want to just, again, bring your attention to how amazing this is. And he brings her to Earth. He puts her in stasis in space. And that's going to be important for later. These guys are coming to Earth and they're going to attack Silver Surfer. Here's where he puts her into a stasis field, and they're going to attack Surfer and they're going to attack the Earth. But I mean, Surfer's not going to allow that. So they first go amongst us. So they're actually literally amongst us, but invisible. So no one can see them. And the trick here is that when Silver Surfer tries to fight these guys, it looks like he's just destroying stuff. And that's the problem. So they launch this rocket. Surfer tries to guide the rocket away. So he's successful at doing that. And they're getting pretty pissed off with him. So they're like, let's send one of our monsters. So they send the weapon of weapons, the monster of Badoon, who is absolutely fantastic. Where's the Marvel Legends figure for this guy? So Surfer fights this guy and he's beating him up and throwing him around and blasting him. But to everyone else on Earth, it looks like he's just gone crazy and is blasting and punching nothing. They don't see this monster. So basically the military now gets involved and they're like, oh no, Surfer's gone insane. Generic people on the street are thinking he's gone insane. And this actually really got to me. Now, I've read this before, and I do have the collected omnibus in hardcover. I think it's the second printing. It's absolutely fantastic. I cannot highly recommend getting this. That omnibus is the entire series of this. Is the 18 issues in one volume. 100% guarantee you should get that. So he destroys everything, and they teleport the monster before he's able to kill him. So the monster gets saved, and the military's like, well, Silver Surfer's crazy and he's gone insane. So think of like Hulk, very sympathetic, except because Surfer is in control of all his faculties and he wants to help, you actually feel for him more. This is why the Silver Surfer is important and maybe one of the best characters in Marvel, and maybe one of the best characters that Kirby created. Simple, sleek design, and there's a lot of pathos with this character and with this particular story. He has the opportunity here to break through Galactus's force field, which is keeping him in Earth. He can't leave like sort of our system. So he's able to kind of go, but then he realizes that he's left the girl in stasis. He has to go back to save her or else she'll die. So once again, he sacrifices his freedom to help a girl. He brings her back down to Earth. This is misinterpreted by the army as an attack. They feel that maybe he's trying to attack this woman, and they vow vengeance to him. And but the Surfer might have vengeance himself. And then third issue, guys, what a fantastic comic this is. Highly recommend grabbing that omnibus. Get it. You do yourself a favor. Don't go watch Superman in the theater or whatever crap is out now. I don't know. You take your family to the theater. That's going to be $100. You can buy this omnibus. It's less than that in American dollar. I'm talking Canadian dollars. Buy this. You will get much more enjoyment out of this than taking your family to go see one of these poopy movies that's out right now. So there you go, guys. If you enjoy this kind of content, please hit the like and consider subscribing to the channel. Let me know how awesome Silver Surfer is and how much you love him. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.